Okay, let us look at this question. Okay, it says that Sam did an experiment to find out which type of substance, so underline this one, P, Q, or R, would the ball roll down the ramp fastest. He covered the ramp surface with substance P, so they changed the substance P, Q, and R, and measured the time taken for the ball to roll down. Okay, so he repeated the experiment with substance Q and R one at a time. So this is the result. So this is the time taken for the ball to roll down the ramp. So what does it tell you? So if the time is the longest, right? That means substance P has the greatest frictional force, correct? Is the roughest. So this you need to indicate. So maybe you can annotate here. So this is the roughest. Okay, roughest. And then Q is the smoothest. Okay, now reverse. This is roll down. Now it's push up. Can you see? So it's based on the result of the experiment. So in other words, your answer from here need to base on these results. Okay, which substance is most effective to stop? Can you see stop? The box halfway the ramp. That means as you push the box upwards, which material is easiest to stop? That means they're asking you like, which material create the greatest frictional force so that the box will stop halfway up the ramp. So you notice if you have written down this is roughest, right? So immediately you will know is substance P. Then you need to explain the answer. Okay. So in this case, you write substance P. Okay, I will guide you how to write. Because it must based on the result as shown. Okay, I would like to type it here outside the line here, easier to see. Okay, so it's a substance P. Okay, which substance is P? The ball took the longest time to, okay, this is the explanation of for this one. The ball took the longest time to roll down the ramp with substance P. This shows that substance P has the most friction acting on the ball. Therefore, substance P is the most effective to stop the box halfway on the ramp because it would oppose means go against, oppose the motion of the box sliding down the ramp most. Okay, they say push up, right? Move the ball is most effective to stop the box halfway on the ramp. Okay, maybe this part, I just delete this part, make it easier. Therefore, substance P is the most effective to stop the box halfway on the ramp because substance P produces the greatest frictional force. With the surface of the box. Okay, generally this our question is 2 marks. So you help me modify this, right? This question trained to 2 marks. Okay. It's a 2 mark question. 2 mark question. Okay, so I'll repeat this part. Okay, later I will screenshot and send it to you. So make it bigger so you can see. Okay, once again, you indicate the substance first, P, right? The ball took the longest time to roll down the ramp with substance P. This shows that substance P has the most friction acting on the ball because there are three materials. So you must use the right word, the superlative, okay? So cannot use more, you must use most, okay? Most friction acting on the box. Why I put a ball here? Is it ball? Yeah, ball, this one. Yeah, on the ball here. Therefore, substance P is the most effective in stopping the box halfway on the ramp because substance P produces the greatest frictional force with the surface of the box. Okay, so this one I will screenshot this and then I will send to you shortly. to the chat there so that everyone can receive. Okay, I resent. So this will be the last question. Then I will go on to the next worksheet. Okay, can this part. Scroll down. Oh, one more count. There's one more question below, the carrom board one. Okay. Okay, the carrom board, this part. Okay, you know this game, right? Actually, you should play this game quite often. Okay, this is a carrom seed when they shoot the disc, right? So the force applied by the finger will cause this M to move forward to hit this end. Okay. So after Sam pushed this M, he observed that this M moved a short distance and stopped before it reached this end. That means there's a frictional force on the surface, right? Right. So you're supposed to answer, okay, this part. Explain in terms of forces why this M stopped. Okay, why this M stopped? Okay, because I told you there's a frictional force, and then Sam actually exerted a push, right? Can you see this part? So Sam, we underline this part. Sam push. Okay, so in this case, you must explain that the frictional force between the surface, right, and this M is more than the Sam's pushing force. Okay, so I should answer this part. Okay, so for this one, this is how you say. Okay, make it bigger. Sam's pushing force was overcome by frictional force between this M and the surface before this M reached this end. Okay, this part. Okay, part C. Sam wanted the disc to move further or move faster on the surface. So you indicate this one, move faster. Which substance P, Q, and S should he use on the surface? So you come back to here, this part. So this is roughest, right? So if you put roughest here, you know this is the smoothest, correct? So it's substance Q. Okay, so it's substance Q. And you have to explain also. So this is a 2-mark question. So I would like to put the answer here, easier to see. So you put substance Q. Okay, then you explain. Substance Q allowed the ball to roll down the ramp fastest. Okay, you will see the chart here. This is a time taken, right? So 3 is the shortest time, right? Roll down the ramp fastest. This shows that substance Q exerted the least friction. Can you see the word again? Least, superlative, least friction on the ball. Therefore, substance Q would exert the least friction between the disc and the surface to allow them to move faster. Okay. Between the disc, DISC. That's why the allow them. Them is referred to the disc. Okay. So this part you take note. Between the disc, this is because there are many discs here. This is a carrom. Okay. Allow the, so this disc is referred to the, this disc is the dome, this part. Okay. Between the disc and the surface, allow them means the surface Q. Allow the disc to move faster on the surface. Okay, because you want the disc. So I will screenshot this and send to you all. And then I will go on to another questions. The second worksheet. Okay. Okay, so I have reviewed this already. So for this worksheet, right, basically we have gone through different frictional force. This one I already explained earlier, right? Yeah, this part. So indicate the roughest. So in doing your exam questions, it's best you indicate which is the roughest or which is the smoothest. This will help you to make decision later on. Okay. So take note. So I've gone through this. I will stop the recording.